Baddies USA, this is more Terra. Be sure to subscribe. I've been doing what I want. Picking up from where we left off last week, everybody's recapping what happened with Sukiana Gretchen and including Sapphire as well, since Sapphire decided to include herself for her friend. And I think she's just trying, get that redemption from Baddies East, I believe. So, since everybody's recapping, let's get into Rolly's recapping. She's with Tinkerbella and she decides to call Natalie because she's just not talking about the fight that happened between Suki and Greg. She's also discussing how some of the girls got booed and she just feels like the bitches that's getting booed shouldn't perform for this next time. So Natalie's like, since I'm not there, you should call a house meeting. So getting to the house, the ladies is on the bus. And it's like while everybody's getting on the bus, out of nowhere, Fauna and Nunu started going at it. They start fighting. And then Cold Killer checked Nunu because Nunu said she had checked temperature when she was around Cold Killer. Baby girl, you ain't checking no temperature, but Cold Killer is checking that temperature right then and right there. Now, what I will say about this episode of Baddies USA, Tavy and Summer both was including themselves in everybody's conversation because when it came to Cold Killer, Fauna, and Nunu, Tavy was including herself in the conversation. I'm like, I just know somebody's about to say something to her. But before her scene happens, Gretch, everybody's addressing Gretch about something. Now, back to me seeing Tavy is including herself. Now, since the show was in New York and Gretchen got booed in New York, Tavy inserts herself as saying how in New York, New Yorkers normally let it slide when somebody who's not black say nigga. I'm not gonna make no comment on that, but I'm gonna make a comment on that. Me being me, I make a comment on you say nigga around me, I'm gonna check you right then and right there. That's just me though, and I wasn't even born in New York, so I'm gonna shut up. I was born in the South, so you damn sure better not say nigga around me. Anyway, backtracking back to the review. So back to Tavy. Lex checks Tavy about some internet shit that's going on, and Summer also including herself. Basically, this is what I thought. I feel like Summer was taking Tavy's side a little bit. She's saying she calling out what's right, what's wrong, is wrong. But I just feel like what Dolly said, like, bitch, we used to be your friends, and you sit here taking sides with everybody else. She didn't say those exact words, but that's basically what she said. But I really love how production is rolling in everybody's TikTok, Instagram, whatever. They roll it in their lives that people are doing to show evidence. I also feel like Lex should do red hair more. I ain't gonna lie, these confessional looks was really eating. Rolly confessional look A, Summers, Nunu's, everybody confessional look A down to me. Besides Fauna and Tavy, I wasn't really in on it. I wasn't feeling their confessional look that much. Even Gretchen, I really had like Gretchen confessional look. But back to the thing. Production rolls it alive that Tavy did, and we're tripping out about Tavy and Lex going at it. Lex had told Tavy, like, you need to act like the 40-year-old you are. Now that I think about it, Tavy, why did you fight this girl and you, what, 12 years older than her? Because I think Tavy's 36 and Lex is 24. Like, I don't get it. We're old bitches. I'm sorry. If you want to fight me, you gonna fight me. But we were like, why you want to fight me, bitch? I'm younger than you. Why? But anyways, Lex told Tavy several times, back up, back up. She ain't back up, so she pushed that bitch, to be honest. Now, my whole entire thing is after Tavy and Lex got a little bit of separation, the big three, more like Summer and Lex, started talking. And Lex's whole thing was, bitch, you wasn't even there, so you shouldn't even be saying nothing. I just feel the heat upcoming between Summer and Lex and Summer and Dolly, which is, of course, the preview for next week. It looked like Summer and Dolly is going to get ready to fight. Now, we get to the house. This was my whole thing. Where the fuck was Anna, Biggie, Tasiki, Mariah, Sapphire, and Suki the whole time these bitches was on the bus? I really did love how they had let Sapphire know she had looked like a complete idiot doing all that while they was performing at their show. Now, I don't really like how they was blaming the liquor for Gretchen's behavior. Listen, Gretchen know what the fuck she doing when she's saying the N-word. But Gretch wanted with Suki when everybody get there. Everybody get there. Gretch wanted with Suki. But Sapphire like, nah, I'm gonna take this fade for her, da da da. But she went with Suki. She's like, you know what, bitch? I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fight you. This is Gretchen. I'm not a fan of Gretchen because Gretchen keeps saying nigga, but that little white bitch gonna get in the film that she not white, she not black. So I'm gonna say what I wanna say. But anyway, Sapphire, Gretch, Suki, yes, that is still considered jumping. If a bitch is fighting one person and you jumping from the back or you jumping anyway, yes, that's considered jumping. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. To my assumption, Sapphire ring cut Gretchen in her neck. That was my thing, because bitches get the panic, her neck is bleeding, someone cut her, someone cut her. Like, y'all make it seem like Suki had a fucking knife on this bitch or some shit like that. But her neck got cut. Then Summer start inserting herself in it, and she tried to like say something. I feel like she was trying to check Suki, because bitch, you jump. Suki on the clock that shit. She was like, any bitches that got an issue about some jumping shit when y'all know y'all be in here jumping. I'm like, Suki with the good Gucci. Clock it. Yes, cause Summer, you shouldn't be saying nothing about no bitch jumping shit. Now, before I get into Tavy and Lex fight, I'ma just skip ahead a little bit when Nunu and Cold Killer have fought. Only reason why I want to bring up Cold Killer and Nunu fight, because while Cold Killer was squaring up to get to Nunu, fucking Sapphire dumbass had fucking squared up like Cold Killer was coming at her. Like, I thought that shit was so funny to me. Okay, let's go back. Now, Tavy step outside. She like, it's too much shit going on. I need some air. I gotta breathe. So Lex comes outside. She just want to talk to her, away from everybody. Fauna nosy ass. I peeped soon as Fauna nosy ass had walked outside that fucking house. Bitch, you was nosy. Bitch, you was nosy. But you know, Lex want to talk. She want to talk about what happened on the bus outside from everybody. She flinched. She flinched at Lex. Lex told her, don't do that flinching shit. So Tavy decides to run up, and she got fucking done up once again by Lex. Now, yes, of course she slipped and she fell. I ain't gonna lie. If security wasn't right there, it's a good thing security there, because Lex probably would have had pound Tavy head to the fucking bricks or whatever the hell that was on the damn ground. That right there. But either way it go, even if Tavy didn't fail, Lex still had that. And Dolly's so fucking stupid. So did you beat her ass? Like, Dolly, we not supposed to like you. It's truly fuck Dolly. Fuck Dolly. But honestly, this is my whole opinion about it. I'm tired of Lex and Tavy fighting. It's getting old. It's getting stupid, and I feel like they just gonna keep fighting until one of them just get up off the show. Now, ending this episode, Suki and Gretch is about to go at it again. And for the life of me, Biggie, if you don't shut the fuck up, tell us, okay. It's okay. Biggie, we get it. You don't want these people fighting. Biggie, shut the fuck up. But next week's episode, it looked like Dolly and Summer fight is about to happen. Now, this is chapter 1 of Baddies USA, right? So I'm assuming the last episode is going to be Lex versus Summer, and then we're gonna have to wait like 2 weeks for chapter 2. I need answers on what's going on here, because I don't understand why Jayla and freaking Scotty had a fucking scene on this episode of Baddies USA. And this is more Terra, and I watch almost everything.